NKIZINKIKO Joseph and his family have been in this camp for displaced people in Bunia in Ituri province since May. Their village is at the border with Beni territory in neighboring North Kivu. It's where one of the most feared armed groups called Allied Democratic Forces or ADF has been attacking villages.
ADF have been fighting with government forces. The troops retreated, then the rebels started attacking us, so we also fled.
The government declared a state of emergency in May, effectively placing Ituri and North Kivu under military rule to counter the rebels. But it has been a struggle. Since we've been here, a convoy of civilian vehicles escorted by the army was ambushed by ADF. Several people were killed and others are missing. Dozens of vehicles were burned and the military escorts have now been suspended. A village was also attacked and about 30 people killed.
This camp was set up 2 years ago, but it is increasingly receiving more and more people from areas that were not previously caught up in the conflict. It is one of many IDP camps scattered across this province, hosting thousands of IDPs who continue to flee from this conflict.
The new presence of ADF in some parts of Ituri further complicates an ethnic-fueled conflict that's gone on for decades, mainly between Lendu farmers and Hema herders. More than 1,000 people, mostly Hemas, have been killed since 2017 and close to 2 million people displaced.
The total needs for the DRC were estimated at $1.98 billion, which is nearly $2 billion. To aid 16 million people as the most vulnerable. The most vulnerable areas of the country are Ituri, North Kivu, South Kivu, and the north of northern Tanganyika. These areas where there's so much displacement require special attention. And unfortunately, at the moment this year, we are only 30% funded of our humanitarian response plan.
Government forces are pushing rebels out of some areas and people are beginning to return. In this village of NYAKUNDE, those who've come back are receiving essential supplies to restart their lives. MELCHION ZANAMUZI and his wife Chantal say they fled during fighting between troops and a militia group.
We did not find anything in our homes when we returned. We are starting our lives over. Everything was looted.
Military victories like this one in NYAKUNDE are boosting the morale of soldiers as well as the confidence of those they are here to protect. But some here say the successes are too few and quite far apart. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Ituri province.